Hello, this is a lecture number 8 for the chapter Vectors for the class 12th. Now in this lecture, we'll discuss the vector product of the two vectors or the cross product of the two vectors. Vector product or cross product of the two vectors. Let us take, we have two co-initial vectors, vector A and B. Let us take this is the vector A, this is the vector B, and this is the angle theta between the two vectors A and B. Then the vector product of the vector A and B is defined as A cross B is equal to modulus of A modulus of B vector sine theta n cap. Now what is the n cap? N cap is a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector A and B, and theta is the angle between 0 and 180 degree, and n cap is a unit vector which is perpendicular to both the vectors A and B. That is, they are forming the right-handed coordinate system in the 3 dimension. Now if vector A is equal to 0 or vector B is equal to 0, then we can say theta is not defined. Theta is not defined. Theta is not defined. But we can define, we say that we defined A cross B will be equal to 0 if the vector A or vector B or both it equal to 0. So the vector product of the two vectors is defined as modulus of A modulus of B sine theta n cap, where theta is the angle between these two co-initial vector A and B, and n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector. Now because it is a vector product, A cross B is a vector. A cross B will be a vector. एक वेक्टर होगा, it will be a vector. And if vector A and vector B be non-zero vector, let us say they are non-zero vector, then A cross B vector is equal to 0 if and only if vector A and vector B are parallel or collinear to each other. That is, if A cross B equal to 0, then vector A is parallel to vector B, or vector A and vector B are collinear. Now how can we differentiate that they are parallel or collinear? Now the two vectors A and B, vector AB and vector BC is equal to 0, that the vector product of AB and BC is equal to 0, then A, B, C are collinear. इसके collinear होंगे because one point is common to them, that is A and B. Now if AB cross CD, no point is common to them and their product is 0, then we say that we can say that AB is parallel to CD vector. If one point is common and if the vector product is 0, then they are collinear vectors, and if the vector product is 0 and then no point is common between them, then the two vectors are common. Okay. Now we find the vector product of the I cross I, that is a unit vector along the x-axis and y-axis. So it will be modulus of I, and sine angle between the same vector is 0 and n cap, and sine 0 is 0, so I cross I will be equal to 0, and we know that the I dot I is equal to 1. Similarly, J cross J will be equal to 0 and K cross K will also be equal to 0. Okay. So this is the vector product of the same unit vectors, that is I cross I, J cross J and K cross K. Now what about I cross J? It will be modulus of I modulus of j, sine angle between I and j is 90 degree, and the resultant of ij will be k. So I cross k will be equal to 1 into 1 sine 91, that is k cap. That is I cross j will be equal to k. Similarly, j cross k will be equal to I, and k cross I will be equal to j. They should be in order. I के बाद j के बाद k, and k के बाद I. And the vector product of the two vector is not commutative. A cross b is not equal to b cross a. And if they are equal, then you have to put a minus sign in this, then they will become equal to each other. So we can say that therefore if it is I cross j and not j cross I, then it will be equal to minus k, and k cross j will be equal to minus I, and I cross k will be equal to minus j. So these are the vector product of the co-initial unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector, that is I cross j cross I, and k cross j cross k is equal to I. After that, area of the triangle. Area of triangle. Let us take a triangle ABC, that is ABC, and let us perpendicular to this, and this is the angle theta, this is the vector A, and let us say this is the vector B. Then area of the triangle is equal to, we know that it is half base into height, and half base into height, and AB vector is equal to it is modulus of B. AB is the modulus of AB, and half, and CD is equal to, using the trigonometry, modulus of A sine theta. So this is will be half AB sine theta is the area of the triangle when the base is given. And we know that modulus of A, modulus of B sine theta is equal to vector A cross vector B ka modulus. So this is the area of the triangle when the co-initial vectors is given. Similarly, this is the area of the triangle when the co-initial vectors are given. Similarly, area of the parallelogram. Area of parallelogram, that is, let us say this is the vector A, this is the vector B, and we know that area of the parallelogram is double the area of the triangle found by the diagonal of the parallelogram. So the area of parallelogram will be equal to vector product ka modulus co-initial vector, area of the parallelogram. So these are the some definition of the vector product of the two vectors. Now how we solve the vector product? Now let us say that एक वेक्टर एक है हमारे पास a1i, a2j, and it is let us take plus a3. Let us take a3. Okay, this is the vector A, and vector BB, b1i, b2j, and b3k. And you have to find the vector product of these two is equal to, you use the determinant I, j, k, and a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3. When you expand it by using a determinant, it will be a2 b3 minus a3 b2 into I by using the determinant, and j into a1 b3 minus a3 b1, a3 b1 plus k, it will be a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the expansion of this. Now why it is equal to this? Now if we find the vector product of these two vector by using the distributive law, a1i plus a2j plus a3k, and cross with b1i plus b2j plus b3k, when you multiply by using the vector product by using a distributive law, and we know that I cross I is equal to 0, so a1 b2 into I cross j will be equal to k, and you will get this equal to. So we can easily find the vector product of the two vector by using this determinant method. For example, if you have to find A, let us say I minus 2j plus 3k, and vector B is 2I plus j minus 2k, and if you have to find A cross B, then it is the determinant of 3 by 3 determinant ijk first row, coefficient of the first vector as the second row, coefficient of the ijk of the second vector, and using the determinant method, you know how to expand the determinant, you will get the value of this determinant. So I 4 minus 3, you know that expansion, it will minus 2 minus 6, second element of the first row, and third element of the first row is 1 plus 4. So this is the cross product of these two vectors by using the determinant method. So this is how you can expand the vector product of the two vectors. Now after that, this is the exercise 10.4, which is based on this vector product of the two vectors. Now in question number 1, the vector A is given as I minus 7j plus 7k, and vector B as 3I minus 2j plus 2k. You have to find the modulus of the vector product of these two vectors. So simply you first of all find the modulus of vector product of these two vectors. I have just explained it. 1 minus 7 7, 1 minus 7 7, 3 minus 2 2, and you expand it along the first row. You know how to expand it. So first element, first row, it is minus 14 plus 14, second element 2 minus 21, third element it is minus 2 plus 21. So it is 0I or plus 2 minus it is 21. So plus का 19j and plus का 19k. So this is the A cross B, and find the modulus of this vector. It is equal to under root A square plus B square plus C square. When you solve it, it will be 19 root 2, the value of the modulus of A cross B. So this is the question number 1 of 10.4 exercise. Now in question number 2, you have to find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector. Unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector A plus B and A minus B. The value of A and B is given. The vector A and vector B is given. Now if you have to find the unit vector, I've said that let us C is equal to A plus B and D is equal to A minus B. The difference of the two vectors and the sum of the two vectors, this. Now you have to find unit vector perpendicular to C and D. That is, you have to find C cross D divided by the modulus of C cross D. It will give the unit vector which is perpendicular to each of the vector. We are done in the dot product to find a unit vector in the direction of the given vector. In that you have find the vector divided by the modulus of the given vector. Unit vector in the direction of the given vector. Now because you have to find the unit vector perpendicular to each of the vectors, then it means it is a vector resultant of these two vectors, which is obtained by C cross D, and to make it unit vector you have to divide the modulus of C cross D. So the value of C will be equal to A plus B. The vector of A is given as 3I plus 2j plus 2k, plus B it is I plus 2j minus 2k. So this is coming out to be 4I plus 4j plus 0k, and C and D is equal to how much? Vector D. Vector D is A minus B. So you subtract these two, 3I minus this, it will be 2I. 3I minus 2I, it is 1j, and 2k plus 2k, that is 4k. So this is the vector D, this is the vector C. Then you have to find the C cross D, that is C cross D upon modulus of C cross D. So you know how to find it. I, j, k, it is 4 4 0. C, this is the vector C, and it is 2 1 4. It is the vector D, and expand it, you'll get the value of C cross D. It is I, J and K. Simplify it. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करिए तो I आ जाएगा 16 माइनस 0, 16, ये आ जाएगा 16 माइनस again it is 440214 k. So second element of the first row, 16 minus 0, it is again 16. K is 4 minus 8, that is minus 4. This is the vector C cross D. Now you have to find the modulus of this vector. Under root a square plus b square plus c square. जो भी आंसर आएगा, you will get the modulus of C cross D and replace in this formula to obtain the unit vector which is perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. We have let a plus b as C vector and d as a minus b vector, and you have to find C cross D divided by the modulus C cross D, unit vector which is perpendicular to each of the vector. Okay, we'll continue the next lecture. Thank you.